We do. It's what we do. I love talking about D&D and just all that stuff. I got a lot of experience with it. That's why I'm like, I always tell people, if you got questions about stuff, just ask. Like, don't be shy. You see a dead chat and you got a question about something, fucking ask it. You see an active chat and you got a question about something, ask it. It was a custom PS5 with a... Wait, what? Sammy, you lost me, brother. Sometimes cat cam is back. Why is that on? There we go. It was never gone, Yvonne. There's just never anything on it. It's always been there. It's such a good intro. I literally never got rid of it. It's just they don't use it. I think I've gotten to use it maybe 3 or 4 times since Purball's been gone. There we go. I was hitting the wrong fader. Wow, that is a specific question. Is that an action or a bonus action? That's an action. Most people are wearing armor or like a codpiece, some kind of leather jerkin, or, you know, studded leather. It's not simple as just unzipping. There aren't even zippers. They don't have zippers. So you gotta do like unlacing or removing armor. That's a minimum in action. Bare minimum. Takes at least 6 seconds to pee. Also true. So it could probably take longer than a full round. Could be a full round action even, you know? What game did I regret most? Regrets aren't a thing I typically do. Let me think. Just 3 rounds of peeing? I mean, I don't know about you, but it takes me bare minimum 6 seconds to go. So, you know what I'm saying? 1 round of combat ain't enough. This game is delightful. I like it. I like it. 10 rounds of its first thing in the morning. I can say pretty confidently, I don't think I've ever had a pee stream last 60 full seconds. I'm pretty sure the human body can't hold that much. But it's definitely gone a good 20 plus before. Hey, Full Arcana, what's up, man? So Yvonne's got a question for me. Let me go ahead and mark this one as completed for Dungeon Master. What game did I regret the most that I've played? Ooh. I think we can put this one to chat. Does anyone have a game that they regret playing? Do I have a game I regret playing? Regret. Yeah, that was the phrasing there. The game you regret the most playing. Zetsumira says the bouncer. Yo, what's up, Zetsumira? How you been? Final Fantasy 13 for Crunchy Moogle. Fair enough. I might have games I regretted buying, but I don't know if about playing. I don't think I regret playing any games, but I definitely regretted getting some games. So, to give the best answer to that, Mario is missing. Is probably the answer to that. As a kid, I thought it was going to be something that it wasn't. And I just hated every second of it. Like, to me, like, I only got a couple games a year, and that was one of them. And I just was so mad. That game was terrible. It was so bad. Just a garbage tier game. Baldur's Gate 3. I bought Baldur's Gate 3 because I wanted to support Larian. I knew it wasn't done. You just wish you waited. I was like, it was, for me, it was like, I gotta support this company because they've been making straight fire for the last 5+ years now. So I was like, all right, I can get behind it. I know I'm not getting the finished product until later. But it's still like, I want to play it now, you know? I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know. You think 13 is the worst FF game, Full Arcana? I haven't finished it, so I can't really give the full opinion on that. You know, like, I don't like to give an opinion on a game I haven't completed, but it wasn't interesting enough for me to want to complete it, to put it that way. All right, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Divinity 2 Dragon Knight Saga. I've never heard of that, Visceral. What is that? That sounds interesting. You don't count X2 as an FF game? It's a spin-off. You know? It really is. It's like a fan fiction spin-off. With probably one of the best combat systems in any Final Fantasy game ever. Ironically. Where am I supposed to go? Some wilderness. You've regretted buying some games that are intended to be multiplayer and then discovered you didn't have people to play with, but you didn't regret playing the game. Yeah, I honestly can't say I've regretted playing any games. It's just not how I vibe. Writing for DO2 stuff was how you got into DO. What do you mean? Let me get your Steam page. Okay, what's up, Miss RP girl? You regret playing EVE Online and you can't quit. Oh, I can understand that, because that's more of an addiction. I understand that. I don't regret the time I played Final Fantasy 11 or 14 or WoW or EVE Online or Dark Age of Camelot. I don't regret playing those games, but I do wish that I hadn't gotten so easily addicted to them. You know, it's a difference. There's a difference, in my opinion. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, yeah. You wrote DM campaigns for Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh, right, because it had the whole, like, custom content thing you could do.
Let's hurry. She left last night. We've got a ways to go to catch up.
You sold the writing before playing 5e and transformed the tabletop. Oh, nice. That's really cool that you kind of got your foothold there. I've had people ask me to turn my campaign into a module. I'd have to quit streaming to do that. I was like, are you nuts? You know how much work that is? What does seriously addicted mean? It means you're addicted to it. Could you perhaps elaborate your question? I don't understand the question. Wasn't EVE Online a game that had a huge war? A lot of games have had huge wars.
Right.
That one has especially had probably several hundred, if not thousands, of huge wars. Yeah, my campaign tomorrow, which is likely the final session, it's like 70, it's been 78 streams, right? So let's just pretend that none of the roleplay happened. Still condensing that down into like a purchasable like campaign module. Great, that would be residual income, right? Evergreen. People could buy that and I wouldn't have to really do anything after that. But I'd have to quit streaming because it's so much fucking work. Are you referring to any specific events, Darkins or Crunchy? EVE Online had a huge war and all the players broke it into shut-in. Wait, what? Depending on DM notes too. I don't have detailed notes for everything because I improv a lot in my campaign. So, like, I have notes for every major objective. Like, my DM notes are like 130 pages of documents. But they're not fleshed out. Like, they're just enough for me to do it because they weren't meant for anyone else. Are you not sleeping, not going to work, spending a lot of money, ignoring friends? I don't think all of those are required to be an addiction. Do, 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 do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. In December, there's a limit of 5,000 players in a single system. Okay. There were 10,000 trying to warp in. Oh. Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like something that would happen in EVE Online. That game was crazy. I didn't really do much in that game. Like, I didn't participate in any of that war stuff in that game, though. It wasn't my cup of tea. Here's what I did in EVE Online when I played it. I did high-level missions in low-security space with Renegade Jib Jib. And I made a character whose only goal was turn 1 million... I guess it's called... What is it called? ISK? This was like 10 years ago or so. I made a character starting with 1 million ISK, and my goal was see how long it takes to turn it into 1 billion. I think it took me like less than 3 months. Without leaving the station ever. Just parked her in the station and did trading. Turned 1 million into 1 billion in like 3 months or whatever. That was fun. It was like maybe 30 minutes to an hour a day for like most days of the week. That was pretty cool. Yvonne says, EVE Online had a huge war. Much money was just destroyed, like the big ships there. It was the most expensive online war in history. Miss RPG and RP Girl. You didn't mean you had them all, they just were examples. Okay, I understand. Let me take a look at what you said again then. Were you not sleeping? Yes. I was staying up 20 to 48 hours at a time. Not going to work? Didn't have a job. Spending a lot of money? Didn't have money. Ignoring friends? Absolutely. Really not sorry. They tried to have a working ecosystem where all the creatures regulated each other's pop. Wait, what are we talking about? Killed every animal on the map. Did you post like a wall of text? Because if you post like too many characters, it just doesn't show up. Killed every animal on the map. What does that mean? EVE Online. EVE Online has animals? Wow, that game has changed a lot. Holy crap. Can you upload an image, said Crunchy. Did someone give Crunchy link permission? They wanted to post a link. Yeah, but yeah, that was it. That's all I did in EVE Online. Really, I used that character that earned the $1 billion plus money to fund the other character to do missions in PvE. Because I had no interest in PvP in that game. It was just kind of boring to me. People say addicted, but they don't just mean they play a lot. Oh, I see. Well, it sounded like you were questioning the validity of my statement versus trying to relate to it, so it seemed a little aggressive to me. Crunchy Moogle didn't work. Why didn't that work? Because you posted 2 links. That's why. You get 1. I think it's because you posted 2. You didn't mean to come off as aggressive. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that I was addicted, especially to Dark Age of Camelot and Diablo 2. 11 I was at times. And really what curbed it for me was when my computer died and I couldn't play it anymore. And then after that, I met my ex in 11. And they helped me kind of control that because I had new priorities at the time, I suppose. So really after that, like the addictive tendencies to MMOs were still there and they still fucked me up sometimes. But eventually I got to the point where after playing Final Fantasy 14, I was like, I'm done. I can't do these games anymore. I've told people in this community so many times that I don't play MMOs because if I did, you wouldn't see me anymore. This channel and this community would just die because I would just be playing them all the time. With Searle, thank you so much for that gift sub to Crunchy Moogle. Now, Crunchy Moogle, you can post links without any problems. And you get ad-free viewing for a month and those cute Finny Bears. Thank you very much, Visceral. It's very kind of you. Thank you, everyone, for supporting each other in the community. One of my favorite things to see as a broadcaster is the community lifting each other up and talking to each other. One of, like, my goals this year is that when I hang out in a community, I'm there to hang out with the people in chat, not just to talk at the broadcaster.
Looks like an even match.
I noticed I was doing that a lot. What is charge? Oh, that's my new ability. Oh, I like it. What do you think you're doing? Oh my god. Oh! My body! Are there any games that you played that nearly everyone thought was objectively bad that you enjoyed anyways? Seven Saga. There's another one I was just talking about recently. God, Sonic Spinball. Sonic Spinball was the one. Definitely not Ephemeral Fantasia. That game is steaming hot garbage, no matter how you look at it. But boy, was that a good game to stream. The whole community could rally behind that pile of awful, awful nonsense. You quitted MMOs after Diablo 3 with your gaming clan. Yeah, yeah. What's it, Advent Rising? I've never heard of that. What is this you heard about peanut butter and eggs? Don't you start. Don't you start. Do 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 do. Ecosystem was Ultima Online. Okay. Now I'm understanding your context, Dungeon Master. Okay. I was a little confused, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying my best to hold on to the context of all the conversations happening there, but it was like people were talking about Even Line and you're talking about animals, and I'm like, wait a minute, Even Line's a space sim. Where are these animals coming from? They really changed that game a lot. Why are we killing old men, though? They have coin purses. My body! Yeah, I enjoyed Sonic Spinball too, Visceral. It's just a very badly designed game. Do. Show a retro thingy? You got it. You got it. It turned into Star Fox for a second. You're right. You're right. You're right. You never tried even line? I'm never gonna recommend anyone play an MMO personally, but it's. Do you like spreadsheets? I do, so I like that game. I won't play it anymore. I reinstalled it recently to see where it's been. If my characters still existed, which they do. I guess they keep them forever. It was kind of weird. It's free to play now, but you can't do shit without subbing to it. So it was perfect. I could take a look, but be completely restricted on being able to do anything, which was like, all right, this is great. My characters are still here. I wanted to see what's going on, and then I logged off because I couldn't do anything. I haven't looked back. Let's look at a game we have to play this year. This was a sub incentive we hit a while back. This is a game some folks enjoy, but it is a mess of a game. It's called Beyond the Beyond on PlayStation 1. So as long as you don't sub, it's the perfect MMO for me? No, there's nothing for me to do in it. That's exactly why. That's exactly why I felt safe logging in, because I was so restricted. I don't have the manual for this, sadly. You got some cool, like, you know, case art there. You never heard of Beyond the Beyond? It was made by Camelot, the same company that made the Shining Force series. So the sprite design is very similar to that of Shining Force 2 or 3. But it's not a tactical RPG, it's a JRPG. That was your joke, can't do anything, so you won't get addicted. Touche. I mean, I won't play it, so it's the same as this, as if I wasn't playing anything anyway. This is how good my lens is. Look at that. It was focusing on the reflection in the case, not the actual surface. That's a good fucking lens. Yeah, we're gonna be playing that this year. Once we get through all those Zelda games, we gotta play this. We gotta play Final Fantasy IV on PSP with the After Years. We gotta play Mega Man Legends. I'm gonna probably play Mega Man Legends after this, if not first. I'm not sure yet. We also have to play Thousand Arms. We also have to play Thousand Arms. Yeah, no, it's not Game Arts. It's Camelot Software. Where is it? Where's their logo? There. They didn't even let them put their logo on the case. My God. Sony. There you go. Camelot. My finger's kind of right below it. Under license from Camelot. It's a camera. I don't use webcams. Webcams can't look this good. Oh, Thousand Arms is going to be different. Thank you, Mr. 10K, for redeeming Show a Retro thingy. I hope you appreciated it as much as I did. Huge time sinks, but you love them. Yeah, it's the thing with MMOs. I can't do it anymore. I get lost in those worlds, you know, and those personal narratives that you create when you play them. In a bad way. It was the worst when I used to play Dark Age of Camelot in undergrad, because I would play that game 12 to 48 hours straight. I'm not exaggerating. That's just the straight up truth. So when you play something that long, that consecutive, you can imagine how everything else was suffering. I still have fond remembrances of that game, but I can't ever go back to stuff like that. It's just kind of knowing myself and my personality type. Dude, fight stuff. Oh, I hate when they do this. There we go. There we go. Nice. Charge is actually working out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I got a battle trophy. Avoid firebolt. That's a new one. Vanna Cut. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for always stopping in to lurk and hang out with us. Durian is using an AMA. Yo, we're getting some AMAs today. I love it. Is there a game that helped you realize that a worldview you had was wrong, or at the least in need of being updated? I can't recall any specific instances, but I think, honestly say that games definitely did help shape my morality, because I wasn't taught very much by parents at all. In fact, I think a lot of the morality I learned from my parents was what not to do. More so my mom than anything. She was like an anti-role model, but like games were a good grounding to try to clearly define things that are right and wrong. Ooh, there's treasure in there. This game has good music. Jewel of Refuge. Okay. Man, still enjoying the music in this a lot. Game that helped me realize a worldview I had was wrong. I don't think there are any specific games that have done that. Thorman, thank you for hanging out and lurking. I hope you enjoy your lurk. I hope to get to see you again soon. I'm really trying to reach back, because I played a lot of games and a lot of JRPGs and RPGs. And I can't really think of any specific, like, aha moments, you know? Like, wow. I think it was just like a slow maturation process on my part, because I can tell you right now that 99% of the people hanging out in here right now, if they knew me when I was like 19 or 20, you wouldn't be here. I was not a good person by any stretch of the imagination. I've had people try to argue with me about that. They've never won that argument. And I'm not really going to go into specifics. It wasn't anything criminal or like anything like that, but just more or less the things that I would say were pretty offensive in a bad way. If I met me, 19-year-old me, I would fucking hate me. Oof. Not good.
Bring it on.
Okay, okay. I didn't realize there was 3 of these. Ugh. There we go. Okay, this is not going well. Yeah, okay, symbology sucks right now. Oh, we are getting our asses kicked. We still haven't killed any of them. Okay. This is bad. Threads of Fate is underrated. I've never played that, but I'd like to play it again. You're trying to remember a game from the other night that was pulled down by gameplay. You enjoyed the storyline and found it. Threads of Fate. Yeah, I've never played or seen Threads of Fate. It's one of those games on my list that I'd like to try. Someone with a personality disorder, you believe it, we all change. Well, I hope you're able to find, you know, coping strategies to help you overcome that. I don't really know much about it. Oh my god. Fury! We won somehow! That was rough. I need another teammate. It's easy and not long. Okay. $17. I think we're saving for defense. He doesn't really need MP. He doesn't have any use for it. At least not now. Could save for more HP on him. HP is always good. Or defense. I don't know. You know, whatever. Play by ear. Whatever, man. Visceral's yelling at us, everyone. He's really angry about Threads of Fate. I'm just messing with you, Visceral. Just kidding. Oh, camera. Oh, stop that. Oh, my God. Oh. Jesus. That was a real camera boss moment right there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This is problematic. What about you folks? Any games that help kind of shape your morality? Blueberries, good. We're gonna be using those without Nell on our team. Not having Nell right here is a huge problem. Let's get this map uncovered. I wish the radius was much larger. 65%. I still got a ways to go. Don't I love the map percentage? Doesn't bother me really at all. I just wish that your viewable radius for uncovering it was larger. That's all. Because at the end of the day, it's a bonus. It's not something you need to do. Oh my god. Jeez, it even mule kicks. How am I supposed to get hits on these? Fuck. I've missed every single attack. What the fuck? Oh, right, symbology. Terrible idea. Alright, so all I've learned in this area is avoid literally every fight. Is there a way to run? How do you run? Escape. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, they don't even despawn. Wow, that is evil. I'm already down to 13 blueberries. Ooh. I want to go back to the town. I think it was this way. No, that's a dead end. Okay. I don't know where the town is anymore. The thing about the mini-map that throws me off the most is like its lack of direction. Like, did I come from here? I don't know. I think. Right? Curlsa. We're in Curlsa now? What in the world? I was supposed to go this way. I was trying to go back to the town. Ran away bravely. Yes. Sir Robin, Mr. Zorda. BioShock's message hits you in a philosophical level. What is BioShock's message? I felt like at times it was a mix between massaging Anrin's ego and then like also saying how bad it is, and I just couldn't figure it out. As much as I love the story. All right, let's go stay at an inn because that was ruthless. All right, where is an inn? Wait, there's got to be one. There it is.
Do a barrel roll.
Having strategy guide helps with this game. Oh, I don't use strategy guides when I stream games. I didn't have one when I played this either. 100 full? Okay. It's too late to cancel, she says. Okay, excuse me. It was about free will and the class divide. I see. What's up, Matzi? Are you okay? Matzi's poking his fingers together. He's being very shy about something. Rocco's Gaming is going to lurk. Just wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping in Rocco's Gaming. We hope you're having a good day. The message of BioShock is don't build cities underwater. Visceral's yelling at us again, everyone. He's yelling at us again. It does help to have maps? Nah. I'm good. I'm sure it does. I'm not going to do it, though. Sometimes I do it depending on the game. Strongly depends on the game. Hello. Okay. He's talking about running. Cool. But I didn't finish exploring out there. Was Sammy told you to yell the message? It's true, he did. Those were his words. He did want you to yell. We found kitties. Amazing. Okay, so question. Sometimes I ask the questions of chat related to the game. If I ask a direct question, you can answer. Do you ever get anything from exploring a map fully other than the fractions of a bunny or whatever the hell they're called? Because I feel like it's really just something I do if I need money. Compounding elixirs. That's all you get, Matzi, you think? You might get something different when you get them all. Grangath, you don't know. How dare you not know? Oh, yeah, I don't know either. They're treasury in here? Treasury? No? Okay. I mean, we get the cool music. That's a plus, right? Yeah. Everyone's just like, shrug. Great. If it's always the piece of the bunny, then that kind of just teaches me that I don't ever need to do this. Okay, so that's where I started. There are larger fractions that do better things. They all provide a permanent bonus that stacks for how many of each you have. They do stack? I was told they don't. Oh, I'm getting conflicting information now. Interesting. Oops. I didn't want to go back here. During the game itself didn't change your viewpoint. It's something, but more who you're playing with. And wow, during Wrath, when you found out your guild leader was gay, you realized that didn't make him a bad person. He's a cool guy and you enjoyed playing with him. Because then you realized at the time you were homophobic and needed to change. What else was cool about him was that you had several conversations that helped you overcome it. If you hadn't been for playing that game at the time, you probably wouldn't have changed. Wow, they do stack. Thank God I didn't sell one. Are we sure they stack? Thank you, Darkins. Wow, a tier 3. Jesus. Okay. Good God, man. Thank you so much. Ravenin and now Heimlich. Yeah, that calls for... You just got gifted a tier 3 sub, Heimlich. There you go. That's what you can do with tier 3. I just did the command for you. Look at that. That's kind of cute. It's like a gem encrusted bunny. Well, it's not encrusted. It just is gem. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Darkins. Wow. That puts us at 2 wheel spins that we got to do. You can't get them back if you sell them. Okay. I see. I get you, man. Let's get some more bunnies then. They don't stack. They don't stack. We learn. All right. Thanks to everybody's homework that they did for us. Appreciate that, by the way. You know, when I ask questions like that, you can get the answer for me. So I like that you did that, everybody. All right, thank you. Nothing depressing, yeah. There's nothing fun about getting a group of people together to watch something depressing. We just don't do it. It's supposed to be a lighthearted, fun time for everybody, for the most part. I think the most depressing thing we've watched was somewhat recent. Well, no, not the most depressing thing we watched, but recently the most depressing thing we watched was the new Blade Runner movie, but it really wasn't that depressing at all. It was just compelling as hell. It was actually really good. I had no idea that it was going to be that good. Here's how I know a movie's good. Rackadactylus joins us like literally every week. I think he's in bed at this point or something. Like every week he joins us. And at the end of the movie, dude was like, wow, that was really good. It's like, holy shit. That must mean it's really good. Because he almost always tries to just like objectively examine the movie and talk about what he liked, what he didn't like. It's almost always an interesting conversation. And he was just like, that was really good. Big is still a good movie. Yeah, we try to avoid the 80s and 90s comedies for the most part. What do you think you're doing? I'm winning. That's what I'm doing. What is this? Okay. Who knows what that means? I keep seeing cancel bonus. I don't know what that means. Monty Python, we've watched Holy Grail, and that's it. We haven't watched any other Monty Python movies. Holy Grail is a good time. It's hard to go wrong with that movie. But we had one too many incidences where the humor in these like 80s and 90s comedies was like homophobic, transphobic, or triggering for some people. And I just don't want that kind of vibe when we're all hanging out together as a community. You know what I'm saying? It's not the kind of community I foster, so I don't want to watch things that are going to normalize that kind of thing. So we just kind of nuked that whole 2 decades because that was like the go-to lowbrow humor for those 20 years. I didn't say 80s movies, I said 80s comedies. 80s comedies. 80s and 90s comedies. Movies, fine. Am I dropping frames, says Red Cat. No. No, I'm not. You have a haul of free PS1 and PS2 games? For me, right? You're going to give them to me? It's like the cat. Is that for me? And you have a flow chart with yes or no, and at the end of the flow chart, it says that's for me. Thanks, Eagle. That's so nice of you. What did you get? What did you get, man? I'm excited. I want to know. I'm actually excited for you. I want to know what you got. I'm just vibing the music in this game. It's so good. This should be an easy hundo. What do you think you're doing? We got 100 before we can unlock the whole map? Weird. All right, well, let's leave. All right. Works for me. Look at that. There's all these spots on the map we didn't get. Roasted Donut, how are you, brother? Dude, where does John Candy factor into that? I don't know. I think it's situational. Honestly. We just kind of blanket avoid 80s, 90s comedies. In general. Like, if somebody can prove to me that there's nothing in the movie that's homophobic or transphobic or triggering, sure. But that's a lot of homework to do for a movie, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not dropping frames, Yvonne. Is anyone else having any issues? Darkens. Cancel combo bonus is shown above the achieving character. It must be noted. Blah, blah, blah. It gives attack. 75. Oh, yeah. 175 total. They're made by quickly chaining together active skills. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, so if I go from one to the other and back and forth, I can boost the damage. Interesting. That's right. I forgot about that. Waiting for food? What kind of food, Roasted? What kind of food are you waiting for? Oh, not far enough. I wonder if I can afford anything here now. You've watched over 250 movies. You got a spreadsheet. Oh, nice. So you want to know the movie that was the final straw for me on the 80s and 90s comedies? Princess Bride is pristine. Absolutely. That one's fine. That movie's a treasure. That's why it's so well regarded even today. It's just ageless. And an Arby's Reuben sandwich. You know, those are actually pretty good as far as fast food goes. I used to get those every once in a while, back when I still ordered fast food. What are you doing? But the movie that was like the last straw for us, okay? I'm just trying to give everyone a vibe of what we do during movie night, so it's fun for everybody, you know? Like, we're all adults here. We can handle, you know, like nudity and things like that. Profanity. But I don't want to foster normalization of harmful language. So, you know, isms. Things like that. But we were watching Revenge of the Nerds. And, fair warning to anyone out there that's listening. There's a scene in that movie that would be legally interpreted as rape. And they just play it off like it's funny. So, like, after that, I was like, no more. We're fucking done with 80s and 90s comedies. Like, we're just done. We're just completely done. I am tired. I was so tired of, like, feeling uncomfortable watching movies with everyone. And it was always an 80s or 90s comedy. I was like, what the fuck was wrong with these 2 decades in movie comedies? It was just like everything was designed to be like as offensive as possible for a punchline. So I just kind of vetoed it. I was like, no more. And really, I don't consider Princess Bride a comedy. So if you're wondering about that specific, that's not a comedy. Really, Princess Bride is just a very well written and filmed fairy tale that anybody can get behind, because it is funny. I mean, it's got funny moments. Humor is kind of the backbone, but I don't think it's a comedy. I think it's a fairy tale. Never watch A Clockwork Orange. I haven't, but I said the other caveat of movie nights is we don't do depressing movies, and someone had suggested that before, and I said no. I was like, I'm sorry, we can't watch that. Now, I don't want people to think it's like super restrictive for movie nights what we do. Almost every suggestion is okay. You know, we've done a lot of Studio Ghibli and Pixar, DreamWorks. That's all worked out pretty well. We did the new Blade Runner. Princess Bride was years ago. We watched that. We do just do movies, though. We don't do series. Like, there's anime nights on Wednesdays that Aura of the Dawn has been helming. So if you like that kind of thing, you can get on, like, late Wednesday night anime nights. But Tuesdays are movie nights. Most Mel Brooks movies would be off the table, yeah. Yeah. We did watch Robin Hood Men in Tights, and I did not like it. I didn't, like, it wasn't like a veto thing. I was cringing the whole time. It's hard for me to watch cringy movies. It didn't work for me. But the thing that I've said is that if everybody in the community decides that they really want to watch something, as long as it falls within the guidelines, I'm cool. Even if it's not a movie I'm gonna like, because I just like hanging out with everybody. Case in point, they all wanted to watch a Godzilla movie one night. I didn't like the movie at all, but everyone had a good time with it, so I had a good time. All right, I don't know where to go. Wait, no, I'm supposed to go to one of the mansions here. Oh, that's right. Let me see if I can't find weapons. Sammy's back. Hi, Sammy. So Robin Hood Men in Tights, in the first 5 minutes, I knew I wasn't going to like it. Because they open with this, like, really corny, like, fake 80s rap musical opening. Immediately, I was like, this is just cringy and god-awful. Like, I can't do this. This is terrible. You know? That movie didn't come out in the 80s. So, I don't know what the hell. I was just like, no. It's the same reason I can't watch The Office. I don't like cringy stuff. It just, like, triggers my anxiety. They got me to watch Moana. Yeah, that was okay. I don't like musicals, really, so it didn't do anything for me. Is there a shop here? Like an actual weapon shop. That's what I'm looking for. Workshop. I can't use workshops. You have to find, what's her name? Welch, right? I don't know where Welch is. What about Blazing Saddles? 100% no. It's like one of the most racist movies out there. And yes, I understand it mocks it, but it's not the vibe we look for. Okay, they do have a weapon store here, but it's all outdated. Okay, fair enough. Dwayne Johnson singing is definitely different. He seemed to do a fine job to me. I actually saw a tweet. He was sitting with his daughter, who was like 3 or 4 or something, and she was watching him sing in Moana, trying to convince her that he was that character. And so he sang the song while he was singing it in the movie. And he's like, at the end, all right, so am I that character now? She's like, no. He's He's like, all right. He just looks so upset. He's like, you want to watch it again? She's like, uh-huh. He's like, all right. He looked so upset by it. I liked bits of what I watched in The Office, but I can't do it. You know, it's not for me. I don't know. I want movie nights to be something everybody can enjoy. So we don't want those kinds of themes to be part of that community experience. Call me crazy, but I don't think sitting around and dealing with uncomfortable homophobic language or transphobic language or triggering events or depressing movies is really a good time for a group to get together and do. I don't think that establishes a very good vibe or a memorable event, at least not in a positive way. There's nothing wrong with wanting to watch those kinds of movies, but it's not the kind of group affair I'm really interested in. Oh yeah, that's right, those are blueberries. Where does this game want me to go right now? I could go down here. Where does this go? Grana Hills. Okay. Alright, camera, you're a little ridiculous right now. Alright. Oh. See a couple more people that joined Discord. Welcome, everybody. It's pretty awesome. Let me give you the base roll. Trying to be inclusive. Hey. Hey. Well, you know, it's just... I'm trying to make the place that I never had. That's all it is. I don't like excluding people. Unless those people are jerks. And then they are absolutely getting excluded. I got no problem excluding people like that. Are you a dick? Okay. Yeah? Okay. Well, take a hike. We don't want you around. I'm the only one allowed to be a jerk around here. And it's usually aimed toward those people. Alright, what about up here? Oh, this is that dark mine or whatever, right? Yeah. Hello. Becquerel Mine. This seemed like an entirely optional area. No, it wasn't. No, there was a different one I went to. It had like torches or whatever in it. I don't remember where that is. Yeah, whatever. It sucks because last night at the end of the stream, they told me where I was supposed to go, and I was like, I'm gonna forget. I already know. I forgot. I totally forgot. I don't have a clue where I'm supposed to be. Maybe I have to go back to Airglyph? That could be it. Do, 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 do. Alright, I need help, chat. Because I don't remember where Claire told me to go. Does anyone remember where she told me to go? This was like information I was given in game. So it's okay if you want to be like, yo, it was X direction. You're looking for the new Mortal Kombat. They're making a new Mortal Kombat movie. No kidding. That's wild. A new Mortal Kombat movie. That is freaking crazy to me. Labyrinth? We have watched Labyrinth together. That's a pretty good one. What have our recent movies been? Blade Runner, the new one. Space Jam. I don't have a good memory, so I don't remember. The Magic Ocean. Oh, yeah. That wasn't those. I wasn't too happy with those. I was like, these are kind of boring. They were all right. I mean, you know, Terminator 2. Oh, that'd be a good choice. Somebody suggested a movie that I wanted to win last week. The Mummy. I haven't seen that one in a long time. The Mummy, aka everyone in this movie is hot for some reason. I'm like, all right. That's basically what that movie is. All right, so you have this nerd. All right, so we're gonna hire a model. Yeah, sure. Okay. And then you have this like awkward, quirky archaeologist gal. So a model? Yeah. Yep, sure. Okay, great. Like, yeah. They're hot because they're in the desert, duh. Now find the world's hottest archaeologist. I forgot her name, but damn. Let's find out. Now we're going to IMDb. It's IMDb time, all right? It's IMDb time. IMDb. Okay. We're going to turn on night mode on this cuz damn. All right, there you go. The Mummy. Okay. No, they made a new Mummy. Oh. This was 2001? What was her name? Rachel Weisz. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, she was a smoke show in that movie. She was the best part. Motzi's like, she's slamming. Motzi says she's an absolute smoke show and I'm gay. Yeah, she was pretty good in that movie. Like everyone was. That's the thing. Like even The Rock was in it, from what I remember. South of Curlso. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. All right, now remember, I specifically asked for that question, so that's the only time you can answer that. South of Curlso. We're in Curlso right now. So Granite Hills. You've never seen the 2001 version? Yeah, the Rachel Weisz, Brendan Fraser, that dude from the Titanic, The Rock, and then like the Mummy's like girlfriend. Jesus. Oh my god. I don't remember her name, but jeez. Peak Brendan Fraser. Yeah. Like it's campy. It's like a campy, like late 90s, early 2000s action movie sometimes, but mostly it's just good. It's just like an action flick with extremely pretty people. That's basically, you know what you're going to get and you get it in droves. In absolute droves. It had really cool special effects too. He's in the sequel? Oh, I thought he was in the first one. My bad. Grana Hills. All right. Let's do some map experimentations here. What is that purple mushroom? You know what? We're going to fight it. I don't know what it is. Ah, Jesus Christ. Dude got in my way. Ooh, bonus gauge. Oh, it's gonna get broken by these things. Oh yeah. This is he's dead. He lost those MP. We're out. Bye. Fuck this. How about that? You know, I'm not even gonna use fresh sage. We're just gonna go sleep in an inn. This is. Are you sure this is where I'm supposed to go? I just got reamed. Doot doot. You heard a story about a lumberjack who's about to fell a tree. When the tree exclaimed, "Wait, I'm a talkie tree," and upon hearing this, the lumberjack said, "Well, you're going to die a log." Oh. Thanks. Thanks for that. Good. I'm gonna read that next time before I actually say it out loud. By dark, dude, your sleep schedule has been wrecked. Brrr. Brrr. Okay. Do 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 da, 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 da. Meow, meow. Excuse me. Down to 2 party members. Yep. That's kind of sucks. Why do they name the NPC something like strong-minded girl? Because you don't know their name, so it's just like a vibe you're supposed to be getting from them. You can tell by her look she's strong-minded, obviously. The same thing, it's the same thing Final Fantasy 12 did. It's called good world building. It prevents you from metagaming. Okay. Walk away. It's 3 pixels right in the middle of her forehead. They clearly lift. Eagle. 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 Eagle Falcon. Why didn't you tell me what games you got? Why are you trying to hide it? Are you ashamed of all the PS1 and PS2 games you just got? He won't tell us, chat. No, he didn't. He said, "Oh, neat." That's not a game. Oh, neat is not a game. Eagle, why you holding out on us, man? Why you gotta hold out on us? Do 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 do. Granite Hills. Oh my god. Granite Hills. I don't want to go there. Okay, let's go there. We're gonna go there. Did sleeping in an inn revive Cliff? It did. All right, let's go. Maybe we're just like really weak right now, right? Photoshopping a PS2 box art for the fictional game Oh Neat. Can I buy it? Can I buy that game? Is it good? Is it a good stream material? Do you think the chat would like Oh Neat? I wonder if chat would like Oh Neat streams. What do you think, chat? You want to see me play Oh Neat? Sphere of Might! Damn it, stop getting in my way. Oh, they freaking stun. I hate that. There you go. Combat is tough sometimes in this game. Like, I'm just constantly swinging at something not there. What's up, Broken Crow? Oh Neat was an awesome game. 10 out of 10. I'm buying it. eBay hunting for Oh Neat after stream. Can we call the pro tag Oh Neat-chan? Oh Neat-chan? Sure. I'm Cliff and I am a total stereotype guy. It's really cool. Oh yeah, I had a question. He learned something called taunt, but it's nowhere to be found. I'm very confused by that. The remastered Diablo 2 looks sick. When does it come out? Looks like Cliff misses that skill every time he uses it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not very good, but it's literally the only one he has. It's like legit. It's the only one he has. 2021 or soon. All right, so 2023. Got it. 2023. I mean, Blizzard has tanked their reputation, so it's hard for me to trust literally anything they say at this point. Like, they've fired and gotten rid of, like, the core of people that made that company good or scared them all off, and then laid off tons of people, and, well, I mean, their PR department, well, that's just another story. Ugh. And then they did the whole, like, what was that, Warcraft Reforged or whatever? Oh my god. How do you fuck that up? That was like a cash cow and they ruined it. How do you fuck that up? I don't trust that company anymore. It's not the same company. It's not Blizzard anymore. It's Activision. With a shiny coat of armor or something. You're debating playing OG? I mean, the remake lets you play OG, basically. But, I mean, if you want to play it now, then play it now, right? Taunt is a tactical skill used from the menu in combat. You have to manually activate it. Oh, okay. Blizzard said something? Yeah, a few times over the last few years. Listening to Activision? It's not that they listen to Activision, it's that they're owned by them. And Activision installs all their own employees and overrides common sense for money and just throws everything, grinds it into the ground when it comes to game companies. So anytime I hear EA or Activision has bought a game company, well, fuck, that company's dead. They're absolute cancer to game developers. I'm a little reluctant to fight anything here because I have 2 party members. This part of the game is rough. Blueberries. Can't take them though because I have capped blueberries. I don't have my hopes up for the Diablo 2. I mean, Motzi, never mind. I know you, Motzi, you're a big lurker. But others have probably noticed I haven't talked about that game at all on this channel. Even a little bit.
Like an even match.
So these things just seem to only do magic damage. Fury. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Okay, I'm beginning to understand the cancel bonus. Hey, iWatch, how are you? Roasted donuts. 2 months. Thank you. I would love some pie. Yeah. I would love some pie. You weren't talking to me. You're talking to someone else in chat. No problem, man. I misunderstood. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't really have any expectations. Like, if Blizzard... Here's my expectation, honestly, if you could call it that. If Blizzard fucks up this Diablo 2 remaster, as a game company, they basically don't exist to me anymore. Like, that's the last straw. It just is. I don't care about Diablo 4 or anything else they're doing. It's just all done. Am I boycotting? No. I don't really do boycotts. I just don't talk about things that aren't interesting to me. To put it rather bluntly. And Blizzard is not interesting because they don't make good games anymore. How are you? I'm much taking a break from work. Well, thanks for stopping in here while you take a break. And Roasted, man, 2 months sticking with the sub. Share some hype and love for the Roasted Donut, everybody. I gotta say, it's kind of interesting when someone does that. From a broadcaster standpoint, let me give you a little perspective. Because every once in a while you get someone who's a new sub, you know, either they're gifted a sub or they decide to hit that button themselves, right? But it's a pretty frequent occurrence that they don't stick with it, I would say. On Twitch itself, I think that's just a general thing that happens. It's not like a blame thing, like, hey, why didn't you stay with your sub? It's not that at all. It's like they felt like at that point in time they wanted to support the channel and they could, but that was it. Ooh, I could get him his own Charm of Insight now. Yes. Oh, that's great. Okay. I got that as a rare drop in combat. Anyway, so when someone actually keeps their sub active and hits that button again, or they got gifted a sub and said, you know what, I'm going to keep this going on my own. To me, that's noteworthy. Because it means not, yay, I'm getting 50% sub revenue. It means this person decided that this place was cool enough to hang out in, that they wanted to support it and keep it going. So, like, it's really worthy of notice, in my opinion.
Bring it on.
And I like to celebrate all subs. Uh-oh, this might be a bad fight. Hold on. Oh, I'm out of fury. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of the whole combo system here. Yeah, see that? That was really good. Ooh, I was out of fury. They have fury costs. Okay. Hey, it's working out. Glory to Eric Glare. Diablo 2 remaster is the thing. Right. So, no, there's no... That's not taboo. Standby healing learned. Ooh. Reach level 10, simultaneously defeat 2 enemies. Yay, trophies. It's just that you'd never see me talk about it because I don't think they're going to pull it off. And if they do, then that would be a happy surprise, right? Like, hey, maybe they're starting to figure it out again, right? I'm not saying that they're just dead forever, but their track record right now is lousy. I would love for them and BioWare to resurrect from the ashes like a phoenix of game development, but I'm not holding my breath is the ultimate point. Eagle, what games did you get, Eagle? Quit holding out on me, Eagle. You got a pretty sweet deal of 3 8-gig CF cards. What are CF cards? You have more drives to experiment with retro PCs. I want to get one of those someday. I'd need to figure out even where I would put it. I could probably put it behind the CRT, actually. I have a lot more desk space now. Just more power drain. You still don't have a phone. Very funny, Crunchy Moogle. The last non-Warcraft Blizzard game you played was Norse by Northwest? I've never heard of that. As far as Blizzard games go, I've played Diablo 1, 2, 3, Warcraft 2, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and the first actual Blizzard game I ever played was Lost Vikings on Super Nintendo. That was a cool game, actually. Really liked that one. Compact Flash. Okay. You found out the hard way running Win 3.11 on a fat 32 drive isn't worth it. I would want like a Win 95 or 98 system. So I could play like Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and 3, Diablo 1, MechWarrior 2, all retro as hell. But it would hit a total different audience and give me a totally different experience. It would bring me back to those days I hung out with my cousin and my uncle in their den or basement or whatever you call it. They had 3 computers hooked up all on IPX and then eventually LAN. Man, that was like the happy place for me as a kid. I would like ask my dad if I could go hang out there every weekend. I was too expensive though, so I didn't get to go there very often. It was too much hassle for my aunt and uncle to have me as a guest that often because they weren't exactly close. They were like a 45-minute drive away. So, yeah. It wasn't like I could just go down the street and hang out. If you notice me miss any obvious treasure, let me know. Like if I walked right past it. Because I'm looking at the mini-map right now, not the actual game field. When I get that money. We don't want to fall behind on gear checks. You could probably build me a Win90X system just with stuff you have around. I might be interested. I'd have to get my hands on some of those games. What about SCSI Connection? I think they used SCSI at one point, but I remember my uncle saying he hated everything about SCSI and tried to avoid it. I don't know what it means, though. I just remember he called it SCSI. And he didn't like it at all. I just remember I think he said it like bricked too many systems or Windows installs or something like that. I used to like Blizzard a lot. I just don't anymore. But I'm not saying that they're out of the game. They're just on the they've hit rock bottom. So I want to see them bring it back. I want to see if they can reach that potential again. The gap in hardware specs is insane. That's honestly, I don't know enough about the ecosystem I watch to really give you a definitive answer there. That would be one of those leave it to the experts kind of things, because I would be looking at PC gaming from like late 80s up to like early 2000s. And I think that disparity right there really throws a wrench in the entire thing, doesn't it? I could see if with Kilgore, I could get Kilgore to join our Discord, because that's how he streams. He does all of his streams, his retro streams, is almost entirely PC retro on actual retro PCs. Like, the man has experience with that ecosystem from a streamer perspective. I feel like if iWatch and him got together, it would be like this Voltron of awesome retro PC awesomeness, like technical expertise plus stream expertise combined. Like, what can we can make retro PC magic. Heimlich was huge into Warcraft, StarCraft, Command & Conquer. As far as retro PC, my favorite games were like Warcraft 2, because I like making maps. Heroes of Might and Magic 2 because I like making maps. MechWarrior 2, Ghost Bear's Legacy, Mercenaries, Diablo 1, Fallout 2 was a big one I really liked playing. What else? GTA 5 RP stream? It's not really my style, Monty. The only thing I'd ever do follow like GTA 5 RPs if I got into that no pixel, which is really exclusive. But me streaming that is really not the direction. That's like literally the opposite direction of where I'm going with my stream, which is retro. I'd be good at it. Don't get me wrong. I guarantee you I'd be good at it, but it seems like a step backwards for me. Oh, I didn't realize that channel, that it had different names. Total Annihilation, that was another retro PC game I really loved. Total Annihilation was amazing. To this day, I've never liked an RTS game except that one, for the most part. I also like, I think it was called Settlers 2 or Settlers 3. That was cool. I like that one. SimCity 2000 and 3000, I like those. That was that whole era. Civilization 1 and 3. I never played 2. Never played Civ 2. Age of Empires 2, I was alright with that. Like, I don't know, it just didn't vibe with me like Total Annihilation did. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, Lich. There's a lot of... I get you, man. Just try to slow down your typing. Understand, because I want to understand you. Safamia, how are you? First actual game you ever remember playing was Dr. Mario on Super Nintendo, not even NES. Interesting. The pills were basically Tetris. Yeah. You could buy a lot of old games on GOG and extract the important parts you need for playing on real retro easily enough. Oh, interesting. You just had horrifying flashbacks of trying to get Scuzzy to work? Well, maybe my uncle knew what he was talking about. I mean, the dude was really well versed in that kind of thing. He was like contracted by the government to code things. Really complex things. A lot. And he was pretty well versed in the hardware aspect too. So Kilgore Trout Chobin is a 50-something partnered Twitch streamer who streams almost exclusively retro PC content. He's a really cool guy. He raids every once in a while. He hangs out here sometimes. Really good guy. Oh, you know of him, Crunchy. Very cool, yeah. The big question for me would be how important is DOS gaming and how important is DX 7.1? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. If I want Fallout 2 for PC, you got it. Like this, the OG CD copy, man. It's exclusive? Yeah, Monty. Yeah, they only let certain people in. You're mostly memeing. Fair enough. Scuzzy was really only using old servers or workstations. Gotcha. SNES SimCity? I actually have that, Chobin. Have, not had. Check this out. Not a lot of people got this. I had both of these as a kid. This game here had the shittiest load times of all time. SimCity 2000 on the Super Nintendo, the load times of this were a tragedy. It was fun though. I played the hell out of it. There was like this flatland desert map you could play on that had just one body of water in the center. Entirely flat. It would start you with $1 million. So it was just like the whole free-for-all for SimCity 2000. Civ 4 is worth playing? Yeah, but we're well beyond retro PC at that time, at that point. Civ 3 was good, yeah. I never played Sim Tower. I'd be best off with an early Win90X system with these systems. Pentium Pro or Pentium 2. Your brain is not booting up. It's okay, Lich. Just take your time if you need to. No worries. What the hell is Rambus? That sounds familiar. You have Fallout 2 still in cellophane. Holy crap, Lich. That might be worth something. DOS is a ton of incredible games. I vaguely remember playing a lot of DOS games back in the day. I'd have to do a lot of research onto, like, okay, what are good DOS games? I think we did play MechWarrior 2 on DOS and Total Annihilation. Lagoon for the Super Nintendo? They were pretty bad, Magical Fury, but SimCity 2000 trumps it somehow. I don't know how, but it did. We're talking like minute long sometimes to load maps. It was pretty bad. Ah! Sorry. I didn't realize an enemy was going to be so like, yup, right in my face. Let's get that bunny. Oh, shit! Okay.
Looks like an even match.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Oh, cancel bonus is good. We can wreck shit with that. Star Control 2. Oh, I played that in college. It was really good. It was really good. Do you like Greek, Norse, or Egypt mythology more? Norse. Definitely Norse. I like Greek. Greek is very close, but Norse is probably my favorite of those three. They're all really good, though. It says Pagan Red Cat, her Ask Me Anything. Norse. Definitely my favorite of all of those. Yay! Alright, so this is where we need to be. For some reason. I'm gonna go back and save. No, you know what? I'm going this way. Hell with it. What's up here? Rambus is an IT torture device that is disguised as high-end RAM. It wasn't that great and only used in dual P3 systems. Oh, what's Betrayal at Krondor, America? I've never heard of that. A lot of people either don't realize how many DOS games existed or don't realize most of their Windows games were DOS games. It's probably the latter. Blade of Fury. Blade of Fury. Okay, so standby healing. It heals HP gradually as the character rests. This does not proc enough, but I wish it did. This could be OP as hell, but look at it. Mastery 5 means it's only ever procced 4 times. Right? Something like that? Or 5 or 4 or 5 times. I don't know if it starts at 0 or 1. You would have to grind this to make this useful, wouldn't you? This is more immediately useful. Stops moving, get hit points. Standby healing. Yvonne needs a nom nom. Bring me some nom noms. Pagan Red Cat. Cancel bonus is the game recognizing some of the animations take too long, so it allows you to animation cancel and do damage faster. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Oh, he's 1 point away. Wanted to get defense. Dude still only has 1 skill. Goddamn, Cliff. You freaking donut. Incredible Machine. Heard of it, but I don't know what it is, Heimlich. You lost your copy? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tamba. This game is aged actually really well. It's one of the few PS2 games that does 480p, so you're getting a very nice high-quality capture of it tonight. At 60 FPS with no interlacing, so the text won't look blurry either, which is something you've probably seen in a lot of PS2 streams who capture hardware. You get like blurry text because the interlacing messes with it, but you're getting a very high-quality native hardware signal from this game. Something I kind of pride myself on, one of the levels of quality I always try to give here is high-quality retro capture. I'd like to carry that eventually to retro PC and other systems as well. So we got that high-quality capture for DS, 3DS now, Dreamcast, Genesis, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, NES, Super Nintendo. Finally got the RGB modded Nintendo 64, so that's high quality as well. PS1 through 4, Wii, Saturn. Got the Saturn there. That's all extremely high quality. Got pixel perfect on just about every system I own now. It's pretty cool. I don't know where to go, by the way. I'm kind of lost. Let's go this way. Oh, this actually looks promising. That's a building. Hi, Mog. Hey, are you being nice? Mog's being nice. What you doing, Mog?
No one's here. I wonder if we're too late.
Hey, little guy. Please don't attack cords. Come here.
Don't say that.
All right, cancel bonus. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Jesus. I have something called taunt, right? Where is it? Taunt.
Bring it on.
Oh, they both whiffed. Okay. Oh. All right. Whew. Chain expansion packs. Wait, what? Ram buses use the N64? Oh my god. You could extend the N64 RAM by a lot with some jank wiring? Really? Betrayal of Corondor was a game based on a book series by Raymond E. Feist. Oh no, Mog's under the computer. It was so good it got him to write a book to cover its content. Wow. Have you ever thought about games that are so old you don't consider them games anymore? No. I'm not sure if I've ever had that mindset. Could you perhaps expand upon that? For you, grew up with the NES. Your friends grew up with the Super Nintendo, okay? And you don't enjoy anything on the NES. I see. I don't know. I still enjoy... I grew up with the NES as well, but I have gotten heavy into getting more NES games now that I have the RGB modded Famicom. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's really fun to revisit those. Star Ocean till the end of time. Yeah, Randall. For my first time playing it since college in 04. So this is my copy from back then. It's really cool to revisit this game again.
What a bunch of pushovers. It'll be smooth sailing if they're all that easy.
Still, keep alert.
Some of those Tiger handhelds are hard to call games. I think I understand what Crunchy's saying now, yeah. I feel like phrased differently, I could relate because I still would always consider them games, but just not fun anymore after a certain point. Like Atari games don't do it for me. They're still games, you know. I wouldn't say they're not games anymore, but they just don't do it for me anymore. And I think that's kind of where Crunchy was going. At least that's how I'm interpreting it.
Who do you think I am, anyway?
Yeah, same Eagle. I had Tiger Double Dragon, which was stupidly unfair.
Where is the other Crimson Blade spy? Capture her, you bumbling fools!
That voice.
We're sorry, my lord. We had her cornered, but she put up quite a fight.
I ordered you to apprehend her, not admire her.
Not admire her. He sounds like he's talking with a numb tongue.
Yes, my lord.
You played it when it came out? Yeah, that's the last time I played it, when it came out.
Sir Shelby.
This game is extremely well polished. They put a lot of work into this game.
What is it?
And
You've got the Crimson Blade spy?
I think it didn't get enough attention, to be honest. Like, I just feel like this game deserved a better... It's because of the ending. We're not going to spoil the ending here. I know the ending. A lot of us in chat know the ending, but there's probably viewers right now who don't know the ending and don't want to know the ending yet. But that's a big reason why the game gets a bad rap.
No, sir. A report. And a missive from Duke Vox.
From the captain of the Dragon Brigade? Give me your report first.
Our sentries have spotted 2 suspicious men within the compound. Based on our intelligence, they might be the 2 escapees.
There used to be Pong tables that were standalone systems that were popular in pizza places that teens frequented. Before there were arcade cabinets. Interesting.
So they've come to the rescue too. This is unexpected.
I don't think I've ever played Pong. The first game I ever played was Asteroid on the Atari 2600. And then Breakout. And there was one other game that I don't remember. Oh, it was baseball. That was the 4th Atari game I had. Wow. I haven't seen that in 35 years. Holy shit. There was 4 Atari games I had. Baseball, Breakout, Asteroid, and Snoopy and the Red Baron. That was it. Those are the 4.
I thought sending only one Crimson Blade was a bit light.
Baseball was a pain in the ass on the Atari. Getting your characters to run to the right bases was the hardest part.
The compassion of these followers of Apris is really playing into our hands. Find and capture them all. Do not fail me.
You actually have Pong tables in your college, Crunchy? That's cool. Hi, Mog. Hi.
Yes, my lord, and here.
We're going to give Mog treats soon. But can it run Doom? Somebody made a custom firmware for the Genesis EverDrive just to run Doom. So technically, you could now play Doom on a Genesis hardware if you have the EverDrive. And actually, it uses the FPGA in the EverDrive itself instead of really the Genesis's own power, but you are playing Doom with a Genesis controller on a Genesis. So technically, you could now play Doom on a Sega Genesis.
What is it, Sir Shelby?
Weird.
This is rich. It seems Albel will not be back for some time.
Albel?
Our captain? But why?
Seems the captain of the Dragon Brigade has little love for our captain. Albel is being detained for a while. We're supposed to take care of things in the meantime.
If it can't run Doom, is it even worth the effort?
I see.
I know, right?
By capturing the 2 escapees before Sir Albel returns.
Don't buy me a
Lord
coffee
will get all the
maker
credit.
unless it runs Doom.
With
Come
such
on.
accolades, you might even be promoted to captain yourself.
There's a Doom port for TI-83. Jeez. I think I still have one of those.
Exactly. Our prey is now within our grasp. We must act quickly before he returns.
This guy, I think he was drunk when he did this voiceover.
Don't kill the escapees.
His tongue
They must be
sounds
taken
numb.
alive.
Take it alive. All right, you got it.
Sir.
Still waiting on the fridge to run Skyrim. You and me both, Lich. The dream, right? It's the dream. All right, let's do kitty treats. You folks want to do kitty treats? What do you think? He might be drunk in game. That's true. I did not consider that angle. He might actually be drunk in the game. What if he has a speech impediment? Possible, but in video games, they usually play it up. Like, they make that shit obvious. It's never subtle. It never is. So, though I concede that's a possibility, I think it's extremely unlikely. All right. It's kitty treats time. The voice actor? Could be. Yeah, that's possible, too. There we go. All right. So we're going to go here. I'm going to turn on the webcam. You're going to see the staggering difference between the quality of the webcam and the actual real Sony camera I use. Hi. It's quite different, isn't it? It's quite different. All right, kitty treats. Let's go. Why is my cable? Okay. Kitty cats. See if it works. Usually it does. Those knights would sanitize their water with alcohol in that era. The higher the rank, the more you use. Yeah, maybe. Wow, this usually gets them running. Your ears perked up with the noise. Where's Mog? He was just here. Oh, here he comes. All right. Come on, Mog. Come on. Come here. Come up here. Oh, he just leapt right over me. All right. It's Mog time. Don't show people your butthole, kitty. All right, they need to see you. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's this stuff. You sloppy eater. Skyrim is old enough to be retro now? I don't know. I love the retro discussion I watch because we always have different definitions. Everybody does. Miss RP Girl, thank you for hanging out. It was good to see you. Here, you're so sloppy. He like breaks the treat apart and then eats it. It's very soft. Lickety will like swallow it whole. She's crazy. Yeah. He's got a really nice soft coat. You know, watch the kitty eat? I mean, it is important. It's very important. Here. There you go. Nom, 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 nom. Back it up a little bit. There we go. Good vantage. This is, you can see I need a new mouse. Now mouse pad. Yeah. Is it tasty? For you retro, it was Fallout 1 or earlier. For me, America, it's anything PS2 era or earlier. So PS2, Xbox, and GameCube to me are retro. And anything before that is as well. There you go, Mog. You're surprised I don't consider Civ 4 retro? No, definitely not. When did it come out? Civ 4? That was like late 2000s, right? Like Civ 1 and 2 are retro to me. 3 probably is as well. He likes these a lot. Like, he bolts when he hears these, typically. Come on, he got more. He doesn't have very good vision, so I kind of got a cue. It was 2005. No kidding. Wow. That's pretty close. It's like right around it then, isn't it, Crunchy Noodle? It's like right in there. All right, one more mug. This is number 4, right? Is this 4, 3, or 4? I lost count. There you go. Yeah, I don't think anybody was counting either. Oh, man. It was 4. Okay. Yo, what's up, Natalia? How's it going? That's it. That's all you get, Moggy. Clean your plate. Eat the crumbs. Eat the crumbs, little boy. There. You got some there. There you go. Yeah. No? That's it. That's all you get. I'm not giving you more. Too many? 4's good. You saw no treats, 4 more to be sure. There you go, little guy. All right, that's it. That's all you get. No more. That's all for the day. The rest are for Lickety. She's gonna get 4. She can get up. Is she still in the bedroom, Barry? You made pudding earlier? Ooh, nice. Nice. I like pudding. She sauntered out. See if I can get her attention. We can do both cats. All right, Mog. Oh, here she comes. Come here. You want treats? Yeah. Oh, she's licking her lips. Come here. You need to jump if you want treats. That's the price. Come here. Come on. You want these? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on, old lady. Come on up here. Oh, there's the pain. Oh, she like pulls herself up. Go on. Okay. All right, it's Lickety's turn. There you go. Double kitty. Do you see that? She swallows it. She does not chew these things. It's gone. Like, immediately. Look at that. Whoop. Gone. That's it. That's it. She just, like, can you chew it? Please? Can you please chew it? She's gone. She's an efficient eater. There you go. There you go. She was cleaning Mog. That's nice. Oh God, Mog, you're terrifying me by stepping on keyboards. Look at this. It's absorbed by cats now. This is quite the price I have paid for cat treats. All right, you two. You got enough for the day. That's enough. Go about your business, please. That's it, Moggy. That's all you're gonna get. Oh, I got the spot. I found it. Yeah. All right. Are you good? Can you two like go take a nap somewhere now? Hey, don't get that close to that camera. I've awoken the demons. Every time she wants to like smell him or clean him, he gets like nervous. Oh, she's going after him now. She needs to know. She has to smell. Wow. They're kind of just chilling together. That never happens. That literally never happens. Let me see if I can get that on camera. Look at that. They're just kind of hanging out together. They never hang out together, ever. Warning to Barry if you decide to come around. I've never seen this once. This is why this is on camera. That's never happened. Where they just hung out together like that. Literally never. Actual never. All right, cat treats. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, the power of treats. The power of treats, right? It's part of the content here. You get cats. You get cats. Na, na, na. You made some vanilla pudding with a bit of non-dairy creamer. Blended for air in the mixture. Oh, okay. That does sound pretty good. Curl Saw Training Facility. All right. So apparently we entered from the north. It's important to have that vantage. As Earthbound taught us, always go left. There we go. Yeah, standby healing, really nice. My display? I think I need to reinstall my Stream Deck. It's been doing this thing where I hit the buttons. It gives me, when you hit a button on the Stream Deck, you get a green circle with a check mark that tells you it worked. So I look at the button, I push it, I get the green check mark, and then I just carry on. And then I get yelled at because the scene didn't switch. I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know how though. It might be because I have like 8 million Stream Deck buttons. What am I fighting? I don't know. What are we fighting for? There we go. Jeez. Oh yeah. Oh, we got something called Hammer of Might. Hopefully it's better than that sphere ability. The sphere ability has been terrible. Been terrible. Downward smashing attack with both hands interlocked. Cool. Cool. We're only fighting 2? Well, dang it. How do we get more than that? Defense. There we go. You missed a random encounter. I'm sure you're all just completely crestfallen over that. A single random encounter. Whatever will we do? Ah, jeez.
Oh, a real fight.
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
I can't see. Damn it. I hope I don't get a migraine after this. Oh, that is good. Holy shit. I need to heal. Like, I'm destroying myself right now. Oh, I just got laid out. Yeah, Emerald Might's good.
Know your enemy before.
Critical hit HP. 222 damage is a trophy. Oh my god, the trophies in this are so esoteric. These are non-polarized. My monitor's really dark. Monitor's dying. I've been trying to get Dorcas City to help me in the tech channel and Discord with it. It's a 21-year-old CRT monitor at 100% brightness, and it's still really dark. They are non-polarized, trust me. It was the very specific requirement for ordering them off of Zenny. If they were polarized, I would not be able to look at my PC monitors. Because I have polarized lenses. And these are not them. You're baking cookies? What kind? There's a 77 damage trophy? Oh yeah, that sounds like it would be rough. Chocolate chip. Nice. What's everyone's favorite cookie? We've had this conversation before, but it's never tiring.
Here I go.
Bring it on.
Just spam this. I think Hammer of Might is long range. Dude needs to spam this. This is AoE. Occlusive? I don't know what that means. The monitor's dark because it's dying. It has nothing to do with these. It's old. It's at max brightness without these, and it's dark.
Looks like an even match.
Yeah. I need to heal again. Oh, I missed. There we go.
That was easy.
Chocolate chip, snickerdoodles, and good oatmeal raisin not that far behind. Snickerdoodle is my favorite. That's the number one for me. Cliff just became the carry. Yeah, pretty much. No, none of that is applying, I watch. I don't know how many times I need to tell you that this monitor is at max brightness. I'm not wearing these right now, and it's really dark. So when I put on shades, it's worse and I can't see. Like, that's just please trust me. Listen to what I'm telling you. You're not talking about the monitor. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about anymore then. What is a snickerdoodle? It's kind of like a sugar cookie, but it's got like a cinnamony, sugary, brown sugar taste to it. The door won't open. Oh, okay. Like, I can use these on my main monitors with no issues whatsoever on all of my IPS monitors. I have no issues with it whatsoever. It's a sugar cookie rolled in cinnamon sugar before you bake it off. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. iWatch has actually made those for me. She's made me those, and she's made peanut butter, I think. And then there was one she made that was like her specialty, and I can't remember what it was called, but I always hated them as a kid, and then she made them, and they were really good. So when she sent me those, I learned that the person that was making those for me as a kid didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Because the ones she made were really good. They were gone in like 2 days. Like, legitimately 2 days. Wow. That is strong. The thumbprint, yes, thank you. That's it, thumbprint cookies. My grandma used to make those all the time, and they were not good. So I was just like, thumbprint cookies suck. No, she just didn't know how to make cookies. That's the honest truth of it.
Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
We're doing pretty well right now. Healing is 20 MP. That's really steep. It's like there's almost no reason not to almost always want HP because you use that for your skills, right? So getting HP not only adds to survivability, but it adds to the ability to use skills all the time. No guard. There we go. Now we got no guard. Very nice. I wonder if it would be better to put this on long range. Let's try that. Critical hit HP. Chance of dealing a major blow to the enemy's HP. Okay. I kind of want that instead of common support symbols, but I don't have Nell. So until I get Nell, I can't use this. Use some skills that use MP. I don't have any. We're way too early in the game to even like think about that. So there's just no reason for me to worry about that yet. Like that makes sense to me, vaguely recalling the end game of this game. I wonder if there was like secrets or whatnot. I just went back, didn't I? Shit. It's so easy to get spun around in this game. I'm still curious about the whole like retro PC thing. Like, how many people here were into retro PC gaming? And what stood out? Alright, so that's north. Alright. Shoot.
Looks like an even match.
There we go. Wow, he can yeet things. Did you see that? There we go.
Two regrets.
Not sure what I mean by that. You took a look at my monitor and Discord, posted a few suggestions. What do you think is the cause? You've got no idea on a CRT. Yeah, it's a CRT. It's not. I use a CRT for retro gaming. I don't use like a modern display.
Give me a break.
Not good.
Man, his Fury just gets completely eaten up by that. Oh, it's when they block. Well, Fate's boned right now. There we go. Here we go. Get out of there. Yeah, I'm not having color issues, America. I'm having issues where the monitor is too dark, and then the bottom right starts to turn purple. So it's not really a color issue. It's something to do... Mog, what are you doing?
Before you strike the first blow.
We're getting a lot of levels here, though. Worms. Oh, I remember Worms and Talia, yeah. I will take a look at what you said, America. Hopefully it's helpful, but this is a 21-year-old CRT monitor that I'm playing on right now. Games tend to be more interesting when you can tell the devs are struggling against some technical barriers. It encourages them to extend their efforts into other areas when they hit a wall. You saw it a lot with early PC games and with late cycle console games. PS2, I saw that a lot on, and Super Nintendo. This cat, I swear to God. Mog, what are you fucking up now? You got treats. Go take a nap. Super Mario RPG is a great example. Yeah, they actually had to make like a custom chip for that, didn't they? Crunchy says Morrowind fits that criteria. I haven't played Morrowind, if you can believe that. Yeah, like, I don't know, we broached the topic of a retro PC. And I'm curious, like, what games would be cool to stream that fall into that scope? And I'm thinking, like, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Hold on, he's chewing on cords. Greatest game of all time? I don't really like Elder Scrolls games, for the most part. Because they're too aimless. He's chewing on my USB-C cable. Duke Nukem, Doom, Wolfenstein. I could see myself playing Duke Nukem or Doom. I actually like those. You want to go that far back? PSP1 system might be better? Okay. Jazz Jackrabbit. I don't know what that is. Chips Challenge, I've heard is something that you should not stream, but I might be thinking of something else. Oregon Trail, oh yeah. I remember playing that in like 6th grade in the computer lab. I say you're playing one of your favorites, Jetpack. I don't remember. Yes, Mog. Can I help you? He's looking for treats again. Go on. Skedaddle. Half-Life? No, I didn't play it. I didn't play it, Kino. I don't know anything about it, really, other than it was popular and well-made. It wasn't an FPS gamer, though. I've never really been an FPS gamer, even way back then. CRT TVs rely on ambient light or internalized light source. So you don't have enough ambient light. No, it's not ambient light, because it's a flat panel, so ambient light reflects off of it. Star Control 2, Battle Chess. Ooh, Battle Chess, I remember that. I don't know what Enigma Pinball is. Warcraft 2, Doom, Planescape, Torment. That is not a good stream game. Good retro game. Terrible stream game. Heroes of Might and Magic 2 could work. Chips Challenge is a puzzle game. System Shock 2, I've never played. Daggerfall, again, I don't like Elder Scrolls games. They're just like, here's a huge world, 8 jillion quests that are all basically the same thing. And then in the later ones, 5 voice actors that all do the same characters. Like, they just made, I don't know, like Bethesda fell into this trap of making such this beautiful potential fall into everything is the same everywhere. And I just don't like those games. The 4 pixels of nudity? Myst series. I played Myst 1, 4, and 5. And the only Myst I beat was 5. Freelancer. I don't know what that is. Cat Tree. Oh, no. Now what? All right. That's probably why Mog left. I've not streamed anything Myst. But they were cool. Suddenly fries and fry sauce. All right, let's do it. Thank you, Barry. That's awesome. This is my fry sauce that I made like a few days ago. Right, Kyodishin? Just the last thing we need. All right, so we can go that way. That's a dead end? No, red door. I remember vaguely this place taking 8 million years to beat. I didn't play literally any LucasArts games. Didn't they have like a really cool like point and click adventure series? 3 isn't bad, it just didn't live up to the series. Understood. Okay. Command and Conquer. If I'd ever play any RTS, it would only be Total Annihilation. What's Shadow Warrior? Hexen I played on Nintendo 64. It was a rough port. It was a pretty rough port. LucasArts had all kinds of point and clicks. Okay. Monkey Island. Oh, Monkey Island was LucasArts. Okay, I didn't know that. The Shadow Warrior is like Doom for the Mac. Oh, I'm not interested in getting my hands on a Mac. It'd be a retro PC, not a retro Mac. Macs don't really have good game support today, and it was even worse back then. Red Alert's, I know Red Alert's OST better than the game, because it was even back then known for its good soundtrack. Day of the Tentacle. That's the sequel to Maniac Mansion, right? King's Quest? Oh, yeah. I love Sierra games. First PC game I ever played was called Hero Quest, who got sued and later had to change it to Quest for Glory. And I was like 6. So it was like late 80s on a Tandy 2000. Wait, what's Full Throttle? That sounds really familiar. Full Throttle, why does that sound familiar? Biker dude. No, I don't know. I'm not recalling it. Energy drink. I'm sorry. I don't know. Dude, what? There it is. There it is. Get that AoE. Oh, I see. So when they block, you lose Fury. Okay. Hero Quest was a board game back in the day. That's what I thought. Yeah. I'm probably thinking the energy drink. Okay. I don't know if I am. Maybe. There isn't one, America. That's what Dorcas City told me in the same channel, in the same Discord channel. There isn't one. I told him if it requires me opening the thing up, it's not gonna happen. I have 2 cats in here, and if one of them comes anywhere near that thing, they could die, or I could. So opening up the CRT is completely out of the question. The capacitors and CRTs are strong enough to kill a person if you touch them. Loom? I've never heard of Loom. Interesting. One of the most overblown and underrated adventure games. Biker tries to save a motorcycle company from someone who wants to make minivans instead. What the heck? That is a concept. Road Rash, Genesis. That's Genesis, isn't it? Not PC. I played that on Genesis with my cousin. Maybe it was both. Road Rash is Genesis. I thought so. I think I've seen someone actually play that recently on Twitch.
Oh, a real fight.
Let's take him on.
Hammer of fight.
He misses like every time when I do that strong attack. Yeah. Loom had this crazy advertising campaign and was like all over for a while. But it's a slow start. Most people gave up on it. Road Rash is Genesis. There's a series. Okay. I've never seen it on PC then. That's cool. If it was on there. The only time I've ever seen that is on Genesis. How to win at Road Rash? Buy the Yamaha. And don't fight cops. Just let them think they're pulling you over and then dust them. That's how you win. You just take off when they get off the bike.
Looks like an even match.
Oh, I'm like dying over here. Let's take care of that. Yeah, Yamaha made and still makes everything. For example, they make really good audio mixers. Chain of 10. Like 10 fights with the bonus board or whatever. You ask yourself, how do bikes and pianos fit together? Well, then there's Yamaha. That's very true. Yes, you were correct. They make everything. I thought it was a door for some reason. Might be out of luck brightening the screen. Yeah. Like, there's no knobs on the back or anything. There's a VGA cable and a power cable, and that's it. I mean, it's got a degauss option on it, and that doesn't fix the problem. It's very dark. Like, for me, the top left corner there is nearly pitch black by that wall. For you, it looks like this... I don't even know what color you would call that. Like a brownish color? It's like gray on my monitor. So even the colors are muted. Maybe we're gonna start putting on probes for another monitor. Yeah, you might be right. I hope not, but... I mean, it works. It's just... Here's what happened. Last week, I did 4 streams on this monitor, which was this most of the night, right? And I got an ocular migraine for the first time in months. So at this point, it's going from, man, this is annoying, to, okay, this is getting to be a problem, right? It's like, it's actually getting to be a problem. And I don't think it's safe for me to open it up. I'm not comfortable with that. I wish I was. I wish it was safe for me to do so. I wish I was learned enough to do so, but I'm not. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, it's not a TV, America. It's a PC CRT. Oh, that was a one-way door? Damn it. All right. If it was a TV, I'd still be... My TV was fine on brightness, but I don't use it anymore because it doesn't do progressive signals, which the PC CRT monitor does. You think there's bad caps? Wouldn't surprise me. It sat unused for many, many years.
Looks like an even match.
Just completely unused, so they were holding their charge or whatever, you know, and then drain. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, but electronics unused for many years just degrade.
We're a more worthy opponent.
Oh, a real fight.
Wait, I'll go easy.
I could do that, I watch, but it would eliminate my consoles that do 480p, which is something you're watching right now. It would also eliminate the Wii and the GameCube. I don't want to do that. Plus, that thing was too big. It was too big. It took up way too much of the desk. What is he doing back here? There we go. Nice. All right.
That was fun.
Magnets. Do you have speakers near it? I do have a speaker near it, but the problem existed before the speaker, and the speaker's not on. So yes, technically there is a speaker near it. But the speaker's not on. And the problem existed well before I got the speakers. Bow, bow, bow. I feel like we're narrowing this down to possibilities and not possibilities. Yeah, I don't want to do that, I watch. I don't like that solution. It's like, do that versus fix this or use a similar CRT and not do any of that and just let me do 240p, 480i, 480p, or more if necessary. Some of the games I run at higher than 480p, upscaled through the OSSC. Like Super Nintendo, for example, is 1280 by 960. No TV I own is going to work with that. And I don't want to have to do janky solutions to work around that instead of just monitor does it all. It is an option, but I don't think it's a good option. The power cable is separated from the visual cable. Yeah. They're not the same cable, if that's what you're asking. I wouldn't worry about it at this point. What's in here? Save? Ballista. You know what that reminds me of? That Gamers movie? When the thief decides to backstab somebody with a ballista? Sneak attack with a ballista? And the dude, like, explodes. I like that movie. Ah! Yeah, he totally sneak attacks with a ballista. He like steals his sword and like his like underwear, and then blows him up with a ballista. It was pretty funny. What is Cliff doing? He was having fun with his friend over there. All right, there we go. No, it's all right. I appreciate you trying to figure it out, man. It's just that it's better left in the tech channel because I can't do anything about it right now, you know? He stole from random at the bar, the ballista backstab dude. Oh yeah, the ballista backstab dude was like the one who's like, "You killed my brother." He does this like weird voice. Yo, is that Skapak from RPG Fancom? Honestly, you should put the word dot in your Twitch name. It makes so much more sense. We could say, hey, I'm the channel rpgfan.com, right? Where's our website? rpgfan.com. I feel like that would be a no-brainer. There would be absolutely no brand reduction of that Twitch name whatsoever. Like literally DOT in the name. Right? People would still know who you are. Oh, that's rpgfan.com. You fixed your name. He got left in the cave of almost certain doom. Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. I mean, it was very low budget, obviously, but it was fun. There's a lot of D&D in-jokes. And matches with Twitter and Facebook, change those too. I would change those too. Just change the name on those too. They're all designed to go to the website, right? The second movie had a better budget. There was 3, wasn't there? I understand. I'm sure there are more considerations than what I'm just saying here, Scott. Just from like a user standpoint, I'm always like, this is weird saying fancom. It's .com. But I get it. Yeah, the third movie is about collectible card games. It was good, but I didn't like it as much. You would just make it RPG fan? I feel like, yeah, I mean, you got my opinion. Brand awareness, RPG fan with the word dot in it, and every single social media, including Twitch. Makes the most sense to me. If the goal is to drive traffic and awareness to the website itself. But I don't know the logistics of changing names on social media other than Twitch and Twitter. I'm not sure how that works elsewhere. But what I do know is that it was very kind of you to host my channel. I really appreciate that you thought of me in this community when you decided to bring some people along. Were you doing more Chrono Cross speedruns tonight, or did you mix it up? Did you change it up with something else? Humans in households. I've not seen that. I didn't honestly know that they did shorts. That's really cool, though. I'll have to look into that. Bravely Default 2. I've heard that's actually really good. I'd love to try that someday. I want to play the first, others first. Oh, this is a big dungeon. We've only hit a quarter of it. Your character is incapable of moving a few sawhorse. Yeah, it's that whole video game nonsense. Jesus, that scared me. Oh, these things have symbology? Okay. Yo, Cliff, how about a little help here, buddy? Oh. This is what I want. Yeah, do that. A lot. Oh, you whiffed, my dude. There it is.
Too late for regrets.
Symbol of courage. I don't know what that is. It's a classic Final Fantasy with a different name. That's the vibe I got. I have Bravely Default. Increases the rate of increase of the battle bonus gauge. It also has passive stat boosts. I'm going to use that instead of the Charm of Insight. Yeah. 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 Yep. Easy peasy. I do have hardware capture of DS and 3DS now, so that world is open to us as far as like content we can stream here. That's really great. We need to get Nell back. Holy hell do we need to get Nell back. Do, do, do. All right, Skapak and anyone coming from that community. RPG Fancom, anyone here? I'm looking to compile a list of underrated and or just like hilariously janky retro games. Because someday, whenever we hit that ultimate goal, actually it's not ultimate means it's the last goal, which is not true. When we hit that next step of hitting partnership, the promise is I would play all night really terrible games, retro games. So we're looking like NES, Super Nintendo, those eras or less. I guess N64 works too. So probably just cartridges, because discs are a little harder to get. I just got another symbol of courage. That's really cool. And I have a list of some games so far. Oh, we still need that ring. Or whatever that... It's like a ring or a device that lets you destroy obstacles. I don't have that yet. Your pile of shame is high? Whoa, then you got suggestions. You got the knowledge that we're looking for.
What? An attack from behind?
Well, that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Cliff, I don't know what the fuck his deal is. He's just not attacking things now. He goes in a corner and runs around like an idiot. There we go. Nice. Nice air juggle. Oh, I thought you were responding to my question, Yvonne. I see what you're saying. It's wonky pathing? Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's any better if I put it on there instead. We'll put it on short range and see if he gets a little more aggressive. Is that a frog? That's a frog with a spear. No, he's got an axe, so we're fighting him.
Looks like an even match.
He's still doing it. Just completely useless. Okay, I clearly have to use him now, or he won't do anything. Oh my god. He's dying. There we go. Saved. Last second. I could just mash that. That's actually pretty good. Oh my god, that's OP. Yeah, his AI is broken right now. He's not doing anything. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ah! I was trying to run away.
Real fight.
Yeah, you do that, Cliff. That actually works really good. No, I'm... Okay. Yes, I have that game on that list. I have too many lists. It's my fault. I'm looking for hilariously bad retro games for that eventual day when we celebrate partnership, if we ever get it, right? Evo is a good game, not a bad game. It's a really good game. That's my opinion, though. You might have not liked it. Do-do-do. What's going here? When I get it, I don't pretend to get anything or act like I'm owed anything. If I get it, then I've earned it. I don't have it yet, so I haven't earned it yet. I'm not going to pretend like I am owed anything. I don't like entitlement. It's one of your most expensive games. I mean, you can send it to me if you want, Lich. I'm not going to say no. But I know you said that for like 2 years. So, like, it's like, if you want to send it to me, you go right ahead, dude. I would be more than happy to try it out. Yo, Ninnies, thanks for the host, dude. How are you? Rolling into sleep? All right, man. Sleep well. Thank you so much for that kindness. Dude. All right, we found an stairs that goes up. This dungeon is uncomfortably large. We've only got 33% explored. I think I remember the first time I played this, I was stuck in here for a long time because I just kept getting lost. What is that thing? Okay, what? I don't know what just happened. Dude, Cliff, why are you just running into a corner? I think the AI is broken with a skill or something. He just won't fight. It's really weird. So yeah, I am looking for, hey, what game would be funny to see someone stream, right? What retro game? One that I, could get my hands on. Like, I don't know. That's mainly why I'm asking. I don't know. I've typically avoided those games and just blanked them out as the years have gone by. Was Alien 3 on the Super Nintendo bad? No, not really. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Can it be set to prefer ranged combat? I don't know. No. But I can tell him to do all your might and see if that changes anything. Let's see if that changes his demeanor. Ah, shit. I couldn't even see that. I don't think it worked. There we go. I think it worked. I think he was being way too conservative. There we go. Oh, yeah. I got stunned. I rented Alien 3. Pig and Red Cat. Was there a Great Waldo search game for the Super Nintendo? Probably. Probably, unfortunately. Let's save our points. Hammer of Might! Stun. Chance of knocking the enemy unconscious. I like that better than critical hit. Increase HP damage. Oh. I kind of like that better. Some titles sound bad, but you don't know if they are. Got it. Symbology, use blackberries. I always try to use blackberries before using healing items if possible, because out of combat, you can just cast healing. Ooh, what do we got here? Blueberries. Kid, Clown, and Crazy Chase. Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that is? Neglected textbook. Learn homing AAA. It's an attacking an anti-attack aura allows the character to automatically initiate counterattacks when their guard is up. All right. I can't. It won't let me use it. I don't get it. That's 2 books I have now that it doesn't let me use. That's weird. Lawnmower Man? Oh my god. Wasn't that like some like terrible horror movie? Just owning it is enough. Oh. So it is. Interesting. Let's try it out. Today I learned. Thank you. You just have to have it. You just have to have it in your inventory. All right. This is a confusing place. I'm doing my best. No, no, no. Oh, I want to get in there. Oh, man. There's Treasure. Too bad. Wow. This place is rather interesting to navigate, let me tell you. Is that a robot? No, that's one of those lizard frog dudes. Frog gizzard lizards. Treasure? Treasure. Cool. Cooking ingredients? It's an old platformer. Lawnmower Man is? It apparently sucks. Okay. Yeah, the retrons are pretty iffy. We're just gonna kind of casually start playing through more SO3 while we keep talking. I wonder what about the analog NTs, because I've heard those are more clone systems you can get, like multi-clone systems, but I don't know if they're reputable or not. Only systems you own now are Wii, Wii U, Xbox One, Switch, and Switch Lite. You have a Switch and a Switch Lite. Do you have like family members or people in the house that wanted to use it too, and so it made sense to get an extra? Fester's Quest is sitting behind me right there on that. It's right back there on that shelf. They all deserve to be on there. Yeah, pretty much, man. Dude. You paid $100 for it. You don't necessarily want your money back, but you will be getting a better one when you can afford the splurge. Yeah, keep an eye on that mister, all right? There's usually a waiting list for them. I'm not going to say they're cheap, but the fact that they can do well over a dozen systems at accurate outputs will give you as close to a hardware experience as you can get without investing in the old systems. It's what I would recommend to anybody who's looking for that kind of thing. You get an Amiga? You know, I've never played an Amiga. You know what system I used to play at my friends all the time as a kid, but I never really got the chance to own? Was a Commodore 64. That was pretty fun. He had some cool stuff on that. He had some, like, I think it was like a Conan the Barbarian game on it that was really good. I was, like, blown away by how impressive the graphics looked on it. I think it was a Commodore. I don't think it was an Amiga or anything like that. And I'm fairly certain it was a Commodore. Because it was like this keyboard that was attached to a CRT. But he actually, his dad, I think, I don't know what he did, but he had it hooked up to a TV instead. So it was like kind of a bigger screen to play it on. It was kind of cool. I don't know how he did that. You got it so you could give your stuff on Animal Crossing and run a raid island off your main one. Okay. I understand. I still haven't found that ring or whatever it is. Oh, Jesus. There are still some systems I want to get my hands on, but it's going to get harder and harder as, you know, the years and months roll by. Babo Requiem, thanks for hanging out with us. He'll be back. Yeah, it'll be nice to see you again. Hope you sleep well. It was good talking to you. But yeah, I want to get a Sega CD. Alternatively, and I don't know if I want to go this route, I could get... And if I go this route, I wouldn't be able to play original Sega CD discs. But I could get the Mega EverDrive or whatever it's called, because it actually, the FPGA in it lets you play Sega CD games on just the Genesis, which if you think about it is kind of crazy. But when you think about what the Sega CD really is, all it really was an attachment that let the Genesis read discs. And I think there was minor adjustments as well. But really, that's basically all it was for. But I would rather just get a Sega CD. Because there are some Sega CD games I've always wanted to play. Like Dark Wizard, Sonic CD. What was the other one? Dark Wizard was really good. Shining Force CD, I believe it was called. Yeah, Shining Force CD, Dark Wizard, Sonic CD. Oh, I forgot to put that on my list. Let me add that. Sonic CD. One's called Vey. And then Popful Mail is supposedly really good, too, on Sega CD. A SID station, says Mr. Bone. Pop the sound chip out of an old C64 and put it in a MIDI-capable box and make music. Oh, wow, that'd be interesting. I would wonder if somebody someday, if they haven't already, would do that with the Super Nintendo's SPC chip. Because that's never really been reverse engineered. Sony has kept that close to their sleeve ever since they made it. Because the sound chip in the Super Nintendo was made by Sony. Here we go. There's an interesting rumor going around about the main character from Secret of Evermore being based on a character from Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Interesting. Do 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 do. Ever play the Zombies Ate My Neighbors sequel? I did not even know it had one. Oh damn, is this a dead end? Shoot. Oh, this dungeon, whole dungeon is one big maze. But yeah, I also would like to get a TG16/PC engine. Ideally a Turbo Duo, but the problem with those is the capacitors in them have basically all hit their shelf life, and there weren't a lot of them. So a lot of Turbo Duos have died because the caps have leaked and corroded and ruined the main boards on them. So if you go on like eBay to find like Turbo Duos in working condition, it's like $500 at least. It's not cheap. They're just way up there in price. Wait, how do I get down there? Okay, I can cut through. I didn't go this way yet. Boy, is this place really confusing to navigate. I've also kind of been curious about I can't get that either. Damn. What about the Neo Geo? Like, what did the Neo Geo... Didn't the Neo Geo basically was just like sports titles and fighting games? Because I remember that was like the hotness in like the late 80s, early 90s or whatever, but it never really did very well. There's an EverDrive for the TG16 that lets you do CDs like the Sega CD EverDrive. No kidding. That is an option then. That wouldn't be the worst option. Aw, oh, damn. Another dead end? Alright. If you ever gets a chance to play N2O from the PS1, check it out. It's a weird racing shooter thing. N2O, I've never heard of that. Interesting. Neo Geo AES is the home version of Neo Geo MVS. You hated this castle and you still own this game. I don't like this castle. It is... You're seeing like part of why people don't enjoy this. It's very baffling to navigate. But as far as the Star Oceans go, 2 is my favorite. I like this one a lot. But I mean, it has its problems, but I like this one a lot. I played 4 and didn't beat it. I just really got tired of the story. It didn't hook me, and I haven't played 1 or 5. Oh, maybe this is where I gotta go. Yeah, okay. We're getting somewhere now. You have the remake of 1 on Switch? So do I. Yeah, I do too. I just haven't played it. If they had the room links populated no matter where you're on the map, it'd be easy. Yeah, when you can't see the transitions unless you're right next to them, you lose your orientation rather quickly. Okay, what do we got here? Prisons. Symbol of courage. I already had 2 of those. But hey, if we get Nell back at some point, we could have more than 2. 2 is really good, yeah. I mean, 2 is very flawed, let's be fair. It has some of the corniest voice acting I've ever heard in a game. But somehow that's turned into part of its charm. I'm not really sure how the hell they pulled that off, but they did. Somehow they pulled it off. Ah, shit. my body. Oh, this guy. He fell over. Oh. Honestly, I like the story of Star Ocean 2 better than this one. Quite a bit better. It felt like it had... It felt like it was, first off, more well thought out. Is that an enemy? I think it is. I couldn't tell if it was an enemy or an NPC. I got Solaire over here. He's gonna praise the sun. Oh, wow. I'm gonna fight one of these just cause. Okay, that's more than one. There we go. Oh. The battle cage is broken. Not surprising. Dude is dying. Yeah, this might have been a mistake. Wow, they just keep blocking that. That shockwave is what's really messing us up. Oh, stop hitting that guy. I guess we're fighting this. Yo, fate messed him up. All right. I felt like I was just screwing around. Let's go. The alternate character paths make it replayable. In Star Ocean 2, yeah. I know you can get different characters in this. The first time I ever played this game was when it came out. So I was like senior undergrad in college. And I got it. This is the copy that I still own. It's got that cool foil cover on it. Looks really neat. I played the hell out of it. But I haven't played this since then. It's been 17 years since I played this game. So I don't remember much. But I used Albel and Sophia as my primary party. And this time I'm going to do it differently. I want to use Maria and Pepita and see how that goes. You wish they'd remake Star Ocean 2? That'd be pretty cool, to be honest. I would not complain. I would not complain. Any treasure in here? Anything? Empty. All right. Say, okay, there's a central door there. There's one of those guys again. I do not want to fight that guy. They're pretty scary. There we go, treasure. 8,000 full. Okay. Well, we just doubled our money. I'm cool with that. Oh shit.
Looks like an even match.
What do you think you're doing? Are we gonna run away? No, he's just running around. Will you? Oh my god, he keeps pushing the enemy away from me. All right.
That was easy.
You know, here's the thing about the whole remakes. Square Enix has shown a renewed interest in doing that kind of thing. Not just with remakes, but remasters of old games that probably a lot of us as kids enjoyed, right? So to me, it's not that far-fetched of an idea to see them do that with games like Star Ocean. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that they published this game and the others, but I think they also acquired Tri-Ace as part of their like company, you know, like their umbrella. They've done it with Seiken Densetsu 3 now. They're doing it with Saga Frontier and Legend of Mana. They did it with Final Fantasy 7, and they're starting to get ports right, as opposed to those early like SNES era ports that were like ports of mobile ports, and they were just steaming garbage. Like, oh geez, okay, this is a room. All right. Compounding elixirs. All right. So, if having them, you know, give that treatment to something like Star Ocean 2 might have been unthinkable just a couple years ago, but now it's like within the realm of possibility. Ooh. Here we go. Save point. I mean, they turned, you know, sprite pixel-based Seiken Densetsu 3 from the Super Nintendo and turned it into a full-blown 3D remake with like voice acting and everything. I would love to see them do that with some more of these old games. Saga Frontier is a rough game. It's a real struggle. I don't know how I ever beat it as a kid, because I didn't have the internet when I played it, so I don't know. I really have no idea how I got through that game, but I did. We're here to save our friends. Yeah, where are our friends at? So someone heading for the rooftop. Here's a key. Hell yeah. All right. I'm glad I went in here. Multi-purpose. Other than that, I don't see any treasure. But hey, this was a good room to go in. New Trials of Mana? I do not. I have a collection of mana. I would like to play Seiken Densetsu 3 original again someday. Nipro Japan acquired Tri-Ace in 2015. Never even heard of them. Weird. Well, so much for that idea. Damn. Rip Tri-Ace. Most of their games were published by Square Enix. Yeah. That must have been... I must have mistaken Square Enix publishing all their games as owning the company. But now that they're owned by a mobile company, it makes sense why they really haven't done anything worthwhile in a long time. I mean, they did, you know, Star Ocean First Departure, which is was a port of the PSP game that they had already made like 10 years prior. Yes. Yes. It's inspection time. You already got your treats, little lady. Hello, Lickety. Can I help you? You're a nice kitty, you know that? Yeah. Yeah. They made a mobile game to farm the fan base. Yeah, it's no longer in existence. It was called like Amnesius or something. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't play it. I don't like gacha games, so, and that's what it was. Look at this cat being all majestic. Why? You want a chin scratch? Yeah? There you go. Oh yeah, that's the spot, isn't it? Is that the happy spot? We found the happy spot, chat. Cat is pleased. I've played Record Keeper, but I didn't play it very long. With an addictive personality like mine, I tend to stay away from gacha games. Alright, Critter. I'm gonna play some Star Ocean. Alright, which way do we need to go now? There's jail cells in there that we can't get in. That's weird. Oh, jeez. That dude came close. Alright. This is a dead end. Okay. So I gotta backtrack. How are we gonna find our way to the rooftop? Your cat likes her right below shoulder blades? Oh, I didn't go this way yet. Damn.
Looks like an even match.
Okay, that was bad. Oh wow, we can mess these guys up now. All right.
Heard a more worthy opponent.
Final Fantasy IV Online? What is that? They're still publishing through Square Enix, even though they're owned by a mobile game company that has its own publishing rights. That is weird. Damn, try to get around him.
Real fight.
I'll go easy on you.
What? There we go. We're doing pretty good on these enemies once we're starting to figure out the whole cancel bonus concept. Alright, I'm gonna just walk past that real quick, see what's in here. Big boy with a hammer. That's a huge son of a bitch. I'll tell you what. So this just loops around to where I already was, which is the staircase. Alright, so we got a pretty good idea of where we are now. I would love to see Star Ocean 2 get the treatment. Didn't this game get like a remaster or just a port to like PS4 recently? Is that like Square Enix owns the Star Ocean IP itself? Maybe that's what it is. That could be it. Oh man, that was not fair. Oh, I'm stunned. Can I not be stunned? Okay, good. Oh my god. All right, let's heal. Cool. Uh-oh. Nice guard break. All right, the real threat is gone. Final Fantasy Online is if you took classes from almost every FF game, added other stuff into it like Final Fantasy IX system for learning abilities and equipping them, and dual classing. Okay. What So, like, you put that all into Final Fantasy IV? Or... It definitely sounds like there's a hodgepodge going on there. Steel Gauntlet. Pretty sure I already had one of those. I did. Didn't already have one. And you played online with other people. I see. Blueberries, blackberries. Last Hope and the first Star Ocean got remakes? I don't think Last Hope got a remake. This got a port, right? And then Last Hope, I think, also got a port. Like, a remake is when you fully redesign the game from the ground up. With, like, a new engine and everything. Crap, I didn't want to fight these. Oh my god. Hold still! There we go. Why are these enemies? I just don't even know why they exist. Why are you an enemy? Hey, Luce and Sinclair. No, this is Star Ocean. Till the End of Time. So also known as Star Ocean 3. On the PS2. It's got... Last Hope got a remaster. Okay, okay. Oh, boy. Doesn't look like he's guarding anything. Except map. There. Alright. Can I get by him? He's not moving. Can I get around that? Nice. Okay. Wait, where the hell am I supposed to go? Now I'm like, wait. I thought I was supposed to go in there, but no. You were talking to Shadow Mario about the Final Fantasy IV Online thing. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. I thought you were, like, confusing this with, like, Last Remnant, which was, what, a 360 game? I think it's on PC as well. Why is Cliff fighting with two staplers? They're his favorite staplers. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, well, I thought I had found the right way to go in here. I guess not. Let me just take a quick check. Doesn't appear to be any alternate path in here. That guy's in my way. Damn.
Not good.
Not good indeed. Let's see if we can heal. Nice save. I need Fury. Wow, he took care of business. Was on PC. PC version got yoinks when they remastered. Oh, that sucks. How many different endings does this have? A lot, as far as I know, but mostly just one. Usually when the Star Ocean games say they have different endings, you just get like different cutscenes based on like the relationships of the characters that they have together. They do look like staplers. They do look like staplers. Like, yo, Cliff, you run out of imagination with weapons, my dude? What's going on with these staplers? Where in the world am I supposed to go? This dungeon. Ah.
An attack from behind?
Bad situation.
I'm getting owned. That's what I'm doing. Oh. What? Why are you attacking the old guy? Alright, one down. Let's heal. Woo. There we go. I feel only spare my life. We're just like murdering poor old men in this place. Story of Seasons. What is Story of Seasons? Alright, 55 points. Nice. We're gonna get more attack. He didn't get a level. I'm saving up for probably attack. Do, 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 do. Harvest Moon. Oh, right. Those farm sim games, I have to be very selective of the ones that I play. Because those are the one more day, just 5 more minutes types games, you know, that you just don't want to put down. I feel like I have to go back downstairs now for some reason. There might be a locked door somewhere I need to go in. Here? It's not here. I can see why Lich said he was having trouble figuring this place out. You convinced your cousin wants to staple himself in the leg with an air-pressured stapler. Oh, good. Good job. You stayed up past 5 a.m. playing it last night? Oh, my God. These map designs are where you got the guide for this game? Yeah, it's... I'm definitely lost right now. I can tell you that much.
An attack from behind?
So that's how it's gonna be.
I attacked it from behind. Okay. There we go. No spells, please. It's weird that aerial is supposed to be like this anti-air move, but I use it in ground enemies almost exclusively. There we go.
That was easy.
Do-do-do. Alright, we're trying to find where this key is used. Clearly not this room. Yeah, that's definitely a dead end. Okay. Bad doggies.
Here I go.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's good damage. Whoa. Oh, my first aid level gives me 40 now. Being an idiot runs in the family. Oh, you can work on that. You know, that's not something that has to stay true. I don't know if you're stupid, though. I'm just messing with you. Golden Sun would be a pretty good remake. I gotta play the original, though. It's sitting, both of them are sitting behind me. Gotta play it first. But it looks so fun. And Camelot used to really know how to make good games. Now all they really do is make Mario sports games. Like, they're still around, but that's what they do now. So it's very weird to me that that's the direction they went. But yeah, we made Shining Force and Golden Sun and Beyond the Beyond, which, you know, is not their greatest moment, let's be fair. You know what? Let's make sports games with Mario in them instead. Like, okay. I guess. Uh-oh.
Still fight.
See if I can get a spell off. Got it. Thanks to Cliff. Saved my butt.
Too late for regret.
Golden Sun 300DS. I don't have that one, but it was recommended to me. Beyond the Beyond. It's a moment. Yeah, we got to play that this year. First JRPG on the PlayStation. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But really, the flaws of Beyond the Beyond aren't so much that. It's the very poor balance of the game. And the weird combat system. Really weird. Like, having to hold a specific direction on the D-pad and mash a couple buttons in order to get crits is really weird, in my opinion. It's a very strange choice. Yeah, on DS, I don't know what you would call that game, but I couldn't play it more than an hour, the RPG, or the remake of Lufia. Alright, so I just ran in a huge circle. Alright. We gotta figure out where to go. This is really confusing. There's gotta be like another staircase or something somewhere. Alright, we already went in there. This is just some, like, storage room that leads to other storage rooms, seemingly. I was just in here, wasn't I? You beat it? Oh, wow. You actually beat the Lufia game on DS. You're the only person I've ever seen say that.
Here I go.
Bring it on.
I think anyone else that has is probably too ashamed to admit it. There we go. Ah, oh god, the double stun. That was rude. Critical hit points. Let you know if you want directions. Okay, I appreciate that. I'll let you know. I'm getting close to that, but yeah. What is an ordeal? Critical hit Chance of dealing major blow to the enemy's HP. That's good, but having him with no guard right now, I think is really important. Really important. All right, cool. Specchio hack. What is that? I don't know what that means. Specchio hack. Actually, looking at the time, I could use a hint as to where to go. We are getting close to my normal cutoff. Just a hint, though. I don't want the, like, you know... I don't want the full answer, but I feel like I need to go to, like, downstairs or something. Or find it downstairs. Ah, shoot.
Here I go.
Bring it on.
Dang it! These things... Crap. They keep interrupting everything. There we go. It's on the first floor. Alright, I'll try to find my way to the first floor. Specchio hack fixes Luvia 2. Oh, the visual glitches? Oh, there's the stair. Yay! I did it. I'm the best. Wait. Oh yeah, I can't go in there because I don't have that ring or whatever. I didn't go this way yet. It's like some kind of library. All right. I did see that green chest, but I'm peeking around first. Go for it. Anti-poison amulet. That's cool. Pretty self-explanatory what that does. Blackberries. Well, hidden chest for some blackberries. Alright, fair enough. You can never have enough of those in this game. Unless you have 20, and then you have enough of those in this game. Do-do-do-do-do. You're a big ROM hack collector. I do enjoy a good ROM hack sometimes. Ah!
Oh, a real fight.
That's what I get for looking at the mini-map. Come on! Quit juggling me! Oh, man. I just got a bonus gauge for getting my ass kicked. There it goes. Continue to get my ass kicked. I can't hit anyone. Wow. Sometimes the battle system in this is very unforgiving. It's pretty funny. It's alright. It's not like we really need that bonus gauge. Quit hitting me! Whiff. Nice. There we go. We actually stunned the enemy for once. It cures paralysis? Of course it does, Lich. Of course it does. Yeah. Something was going for me. Cool art style on those paintings back there. Oh, I can't get back there. Darn. Yeah, that's really neat. Put a lot of care into this game. I think this is the first floor. Maybe? Because I answered from the north of the map, from what I recall. This way? Maybe this way. Looks like I've already been in here. What about this? Oh yeah. There's just waist high, whatever those, what are those things called? Roadblocks or whatever? Like, why can't you just move them out of the way there, Fate? Come on, buddy. Ah, shit.
Here I go. Bring it on.
They're chasing me. This is bad.
Take that.
And then, damn. Nice, I at least hit something that time. Nice. Sawhorses, thank you. Yep, that's it. That's what I was looking for. What are sawhorses?
Give me a break.
Not good.
Give me a break is what I was thinking. Thank you. No. There we go. I'm gonna switch to him. Missed. And now Fate is getting wrecked. There we go. Get a little AoE in there. Yeah. He's paralyzed. Oh, I hope that's not what? I just fought some. He's still paralyzed. Fuck this. We're leaving. You can deal with this on your own, Fate. Good luck, buddy. Why did I kill something and then immediately get in another fight? That was a little baffling. Well, at least it wore off. We found the entrance. We're back at the beginning of the entire dungeon. Damn. Alright. Well, at least we found a save point.